This video is not meant for children and is brought to you by support from Patreon. Hello, and welcome back. I am Maester Aelix, and this is The Outer Worlds. And we are right back where we left off here on beautiful Byzantium. Yes, we have our friends Ellie and Nakoya, and we leveled up. So what I'm going to do real quick is pick up pack mule plus carrying capacity. Yes, please. And do some skill goodness. What could we? Medical engineering is always good. Anything that's close to 60? Oh yeah, hack. There we go. I'll hack auto mechanicals. Turn them off for 20 seconds. Nice. Anything else that's close to 60? Ooh, lie. Persuade. There we go. Coward. Yeah. Apply that. There we go. So now we have to go to Ellie's parents, right? Let's see. Journal. Speak to Mr. Clark. Speak to Minister's guards. Let's see. Clockwork Mock Apple. Back on the ground biker. Orbital station. Find the clue at the Synthesis and Manufacturing Observatory. So you can do that. The addition. Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. There we are. And this is, yeah, Minister Clark. We'll get to that in a minute. And that's providing. Well, we'll talk to her later. We go elsewhere. Prosperity Plaza. Go! Alright, Plaza. Now, where do we go from here? I am lost. Great. Map. Okay. Right, down, or up. This way. Ah, there it is. Oh, Bijous. Nice. Neat. Wow. Forsyth Luxury Munitions. Whoa. I like the sound of luxury munitions.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here. Oh, what are you doing here?
Trouble. What are you doing here?
Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something? Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Yeah, and you're in big trouble. Now, why don't you tell me what you did?
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Calm down and tell me what happened.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
I could look for your sprats.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Gotcha. Alright, see ya. Hey, stop. Ag picks. Yes, please. Okay. So let's go to Ellie's place. His parents.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this.
I shipped with a merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept with it. Not like that, as far as I know.
Sounds like he had himself a discerning palate. Where are you going with this?
He couldn't hit the broadside of an assault cruiser, hence the tin shredder.
Wouldn't be the first man I met bearing
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial-grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Never thought I'd say this, but somehow I prefer my sulfur.
Damn. Alright, what do we got? This place is nice. And, yeah. Feel kinda bad walking around in this armor I got. More exploring I can do? I like exploring. Ellie gave me permission. Rum and something. She said to grunge up the place.
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Spits on the floor. Fancy place. I'll probably be taking a few things with me.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Theft, vandalism, profanity, you've named it, and we've done it at least twice.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Don't treat her like that. She's come a long way to see you.
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way. But you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Keep going, Ellie. I like where this is headed.
Just a second. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Why do I get a feeling that you people are about to apologize for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
But I'm sure you're much happier now knowing Ellie's alive and well, right?
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
So tell them Ellie's back. You'll be the talk of the town.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
I'll have you know Ellie's a professional miscreant.
Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Ellie, are you done with these jerks?
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
If you really knew your daughter, you'd know quiet is not in her vocabulary.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
I don't know about you, Ellie, but I am ready to cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Well, that's,
Let's talk outside.
fine. We'll talk outside. Loudly. So the neighbors can hear.
I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold.
Thanks.
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
Ah. They shouldn't have gotten so upset.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
And then what?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
How about it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
You're really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Well, that sounds familiar.
I hope you don't think I'm talking about this because I want to be introspective.
Well, this episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
Alright. You've got to surround yourself with people who will really look out for you.
Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
Quite the role reversal.
As long as I don't develop a taste for Woolgonzola and bad legal dramas, that's fine by me. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that
Got it.
doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Alright. I need to ask you a few things.
Something on your mind?
Nope. Let's go. I'll talk to you about that other stuff later. First, we need to go find some insurance. There we are.
If I never smell another raft, it'll be too soon.
Weren't you a sawbones? Figured you ought to have smelled worse.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne. It's different.
I'm
Okay.
with you there.
Alright.
At least humans have the courtesy to wait a while before their bodies start to sting.
ahead and then left.
Most of them.
My dear fellow, how our production has suffered. Why, the loafers working our factory lines are practically robbers.
Yes. Don't mind us ugly armed people running around. Go up. Over. The sole letter in this mailbox is addressed to the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group's satellite office in Fallbrook on the planet Monarch.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Again. Appointment available at our satellite office. Okay. Hey, a box. No, not worth stealing in front of guards like that. Alright, so... this is sending us back to Fallbrook. I'll talk to Marty on the thing. Save the sprat. Okay. See about saving those sprats then, since we're here. But, there we go. Still, at least let's get over there.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
I tell you what.
Hello, what's this? Halcyon Parcel Service.
So, how...
Oh, hello. Free mag picks just sitting around? I'll take them.
I'll sue every technician and employee.
Maintenance tunnels. Parcel. Oh, hey, big box. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Free mag pick just sitting around. Well, if nobody wants this stuff, Sando site backpack bits. Yeah, the rest. Yeah. Alright, tunnels, here we go. Alright, tunnels. We're here to get some white sprats and deal with auto mechanicals. There's one. Seems to be going relatively easily and straightforwardly. So clearly something is about to go terribly wrong. Well, hello there, sweetie. Gotcha. Okay. Down
You
here.
grew up in Byzantium, right?
Don't rub it in.
Oh, don't get all prickly. I just haven't met someone who left the high life on purpose.
I'm from there, but I'm not really from there, if you follow. Better with that.
Parcel service again. Stuff.
System. Sanitation.
HPS worker. Well, that's not good. Hello, mag pick. Alright. Ah, sorry, that wall. Dagnap. Ooh, another HPS worker. Other auto mechanics. Render them down into dust. I did. Hello, good stuff. Thank y'all. All right. Lab sprat. Okay.
Security actions.
Hooray. Down. Go team.
Beginning security patrol.
Okay, we found ourselves a
They got
locker
the drop
room.
on us.
That's no good. There we go. There you go, Nakoya. Alright. So we found ourselves this locker room, which is a great place for me to take a break. So here's where I'm going to say thank you all for joining me. I really hope you're enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying making it for all of you. If you do, please, check out the links down below, because that's where all the really good stuff is. And, do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, comment, whatever. And with that being said, I shall see you all next time.